Hello, everybody. Defense here, and welcome. Sorry, I didn't want to walk in the hole. I saw the hole, and I was like, run away. Yes. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Stoneblock, the modded underground adventure. I am solo today, sadly. We had some scheduling-related issues between me and the BigMatis, so we'll be doing some solo stuff today. So make sure you guys do check him out after my video, or before my video. You know, he'll be linked down below. Either way, whatever you choose, you know. So, I honestly have no idea what he's going to be doing. I'm assuming it's going to be... I think he's actually doing Ender IO, because he's going to be trying to get, like, boatloads of power going for us. So that'll be great. I am taking a step in the opposite direction, because the project that I was working on in relation to the plastics, which, by the way, I have lots of plastics, we're going to be setting that on hold because there are other items that I need before I can start working with these guys. So one of those is steel. There are multiple ways to make steel in this mod pack. Here, I'll actually just bring it up for you. Let's just do... so you guys can see all the different stuff. Let's see, which one's steel bar? Electrical steel. I just want regular steel. Where's just steel? Let's just do that. So we got metal, dark steel, steel. There we go. So yeah, there's lots of different ways. You can graft it out of certain doohickeys. You can cook it from certain doohickeys. You can get it from chickens. Grinders, blah, 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 blah. But the two... oh, I could go into industrial craft too. I'm not going to though. I'm gonna go with what is one of my favorite mods to play with. Not Ender IO. I know I talk about it all the time. This one's a little bit tougher because we don't have any Ender IO machines, and I don't know if that's what Mattis is gonna be working on, so I don't want to step on his stuff and cut him off on that. So we're gonna be diving into immersive engineering. I love immersive engineering. I already got like a bunch of stuff started. I did a bunch of the gatherings, so you guys wouldn't have to deal with that, because we're still honestly short on a lot of materials because we're not like this is our current processing system right here. It just takes this chest and turns it into stuff, and you just take out whatever you want. I don't know what this is. Mattis set this up after... oh, that's wicked cool. You can see through the top. I'm sorry, I'm really distracted because that honestly looks wicked cool, and I feel we could do something with that, but that's going to be later. But yeah, so we're going to do that. I don't know what that is. It's very distracting. But because I need some stuff to do with... I need some steel to make some other stuffs. So we're going to hop into here, and I'm going to make two coke ovens. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And that clears out most of that. And then I'm going to make two blast furnaces. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. For those who don't know, like, I know how to make most of the stuff, but I did grab le book so that we could like run through some stuff. I grabbed this because I wanted to see if it was going to be worth grabbing the improved blast furnace. You can't yet because you need steel. So I'm not going to worry about that right now. And you need the blower, so that's just a little bit farther than what we can work with currently right now. So I need to make the hammer, and I'm going to be honest. Oh, thanks, Clippy, but I'm all good. But I don't remember how to make the hammer. Jerry cannon, mining drill, revolver. Where's the hammer? Ores processing, alloys. Because there's a hammer. Oh, there we go. I needed string. That's what I couldn't remember. I couldn't remember string. So any stick. Oh, no, it has to be Natura sticks? Oh, no, it can be any stick. It just doesn't say any stick. Okay, iron and string. I'm going to make one of those. So for those who haven't watched any of my modded series that I have done in the past, I am a huge fan of immersive engineering. I love playing with it. It's not really for what it makes. It's just for how fun it is, in my opinion. I thought I had a bunch of sticks in one of these chests. I don't know. I'll find it eventually. What is this one? I knew it was one of these. 1, 2... and then I go grab some iron from over here. But yeah, we got a lot going on. So we're gonna kind of keep up with things. But yeah, as I was saying, immersive engineering, one of my all-time favorite mods. I love playing with it. It looks great too. It has changed ever so slightly since I last used it. So there's going to be a little bit of a learning process to it. But I blew up this room. Oh, I died again. I'm not using that TNT anymore. Like this stuff, no. Dynamite, no. Because I stood here. Where was it? Like right? Oh, I ended up dying right here. Yeah, and I like threw it out there, and it blew up like here. So I died, and I spawned 1,000 blocks that way. Sadly, we originally thought we had fixed that issue, but we didn't. So I had to deal with that. I had to come back. You know, I started mining. Like I messaged Mattis, and I'm like, I'm sorry, bud. I need your help. I spawned all the way over here, and I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm gonna die, and I need help. Please, please, please. So he hopped on. He helped me out. I didn't know if he was gonna be able to hop on, so I started mining back, and I made it about 200 blocks. Because I had to do the pebble thing to get the cobble, to make the cobble rods, to make the cobblestone blocks, to make the stone rods, to make the hammers. And it just kind of went from there. So it was pretty fun though to play with. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty much, you know, something fun to do, so I don't mind it. How do I want to do this? I want to do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. I think that'll work. Yeah, because then I can do a 3x3. You know, I can do the 3x3s in the middle. I have to leave space around them because they do have byproducts. The first one, the coke oven creates, what's it technically called? It's a high carbon doohickey, blah, 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 blah. I'm drawing a blank on what it's called, but it pretty much turns coal into, like, way better coal. But it also creates a liquid byproduct called creosote, which we have to pipe out. That is very useful for making the treated wood, which you need later on in the mod. You can use it for building, which I really like. I've used it for that in the past on the... I don't remember what pack I was on when I was using it, but I have done them in the past, and I do really like it. So, let's... bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot. I don't know why. I was just like, oh, no, I don't need that much. No, I need a lot more. Because I thought that was going to be enough to make 2. I don't know why I was like, oh, 3x3. No, it's 3x3x3. So let's, we're just going to make one of each for now. Let's get some torches down, though. We'll put one there and one there. Yoink. We'll put it there. And I'm going to do a bloop, bloop, bloop. But yeah, I very much, like, even building with these blocks is actually pretty nice. So I've got to make a few more of each of these. Hopefully I have the stuff. Oh, I turned all of this into nether brick so I can make the platforms. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at that. I have a little bit extra. Maybe I can salvage some of this. And then I have a little bit more brick right over here. Because I found a faster way that I can hand make clay. So I started doing that, even though there's way better ways to have done it, but, you know, I don't have the automation behind me to get that done, because I'm terrible at this game, as you guys just saw. Alright, so yeah, so pretty much you can build with these blocks all you want. You can make this little 3x3 here, and it's not going to do anything until you come around to the front and go right click, sorry, I thought it was left click, and there we go. I now has a big hole and a little hole. This one here, you put the... let me grab some. Hold on 1 second. We gotta go over here and we'll grab... Oh, there's an emerald. Mr. Emerald, you go in there. Grab a stack of this, because that's way more than I'm ever going to need. So, you take it. This takes a really long time. And I mean a really long time. To create one. Excuse me? Excuse me. Oh, okay, it's back. Whew. It disappeared. I got really worried. But yeah, so like, as I was saying, so like one coal turns into 1 coal coke and gives you 500 MBs of creosote. 1 block of coal creates 1 block of coal coke, which is 9 blocks of individual coal coke, and gives you 5,000. So it's 10 times the amount of creosote, but you get a faster output. But for whatever reason, this keeps like breaking, and it's honestly starting to worry me. So I'm just gonna leave it. I'll just let it do its thing. If it doesn't work, I'll break it and start over. Sadly, I can't do much with it, and much with this machine, because I need coal. I need coke. Coal coke. So, we're going to let that sit for a bit. What else did I want to grab? I need a couple more things. I don't know how to get industrial hemp on this one, by the way. I don't know if I'm really going to use it, but it'd be nice to have. Nope, I don't need that. Construction. Treated wood, wind storage crate. Multi-block constructions. Yeah, there's some fancy machines. Like, you can get pretty in-depth into this, which is pretty fun. Was that a creeper, or was that an enderman? That was an enderman. Okay. Well, give me a couple minutes, guys. I gotta figure out what's going on with that. I am gonna mess with it and bring you guys back when we do finish at least a piece of coal coke, so that I can see what's going on with it. So just give me a minute with that. I gotta figure out what is going on with this mode. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, I don't know what it was. Blocks would not work. They kept disappearing. This thing kept restarting. Like, every time I open this, it, like, restarts. There's something funky going on with the coke oven, which is kind of a bummer. See, like that. But it comes back. That's fine. I grabbed 10 blocks. I got 6 coal coke. I don't know what I'm going to get out of this, but I don't need very much steel to get started. So, I'm fine with that. We're going to get that going. I didn't remember how long this takes, and I really should have, just done that. Yeah, so it's going to create 9 slag. So the slag stacks to 64. I also thought you could pull the creosote out using the pipes. So I went and made the pipes. The pipe is made from iron plate. Iron plate is made from the engineer's hammer and an iron bar. You can also make aluminum plates. But, yeah, so I tried it from the side, I tried it from the back, but as far as I thought you could pull out of this, pull the fluids out, you know what I mean, the creosote, but maybe you have to do it with a bucket. I don't know. As I said, some stuff may have changed since I last used this mod, and, I didn't read updates. There is an updates and news section here, lists everything from pretty early versions. It also won't let me scroll down for whatever reason. There we go. Yeah. So it's a very fun mod though. It can be a little tough to start. Oh god. That's already used 2. Well, BRB. Alright guys, while we're waiting for that, I thought I would go ahead and make something quickly. I want to make these guys right here. Where are they? They're little balloon doohickeys that provide light. And I really like it. It's a cool little thing. It fits very well with the mod, which is obviously the reason I'm going to use it over the other stuff. But to do it, I needed to make... I needed to get a hold of industrial hemp. So I just bone mealed some grass. We're all good there. We don't need to worry about that. But oh, actually, I don't need grass to do this part. Why am I thinking I need grass? What I need is I need dirt. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take this, and we're going to put that in there. Thank you. And that's going to make dirt, right? No? There we go. I don't know what I was doing there. But, yeah, I'm going to grab a couple of pieces, because some of this stuff dropped. Barley, corn kernels, and cotton seeds. So I'm going to set up a little area for that just to mess around with whilst we're waiting. I'm just going to start off with one of each because I really don't want to wait anymore. That's the downside. We're in a waiting phase right now. It's also really, really, really cold in the studio right now. I think it's about 27 degrees Fahrenheit outside right now. I know I talk about the temperature a lot, and I apologize for anybody who's like, meh, quit complaining about the temperature. Like, it's a bit on the chilly side right now. Not really what I was looking for when I was like, hey, let's get some recording done today. But it's what happens. Alright, so we got some of that. So we got some cotton. I don't know what we can use that for. Source of string and wool. Oh, okay. So 3 cotton flat gets you 1 string. 3 cotton in a corner gets you 2 string. 1 cotton gets you cotton for Pam's Harvest Craft. Oh, you make cotton candy? I want to eat cotton candy forever. Alright, so that's the cotton out of the way. What's this one? This one is ear of corn. Oh god, that takes so much bone meal. That might be all of my bone meal. And you have to bone meal 2 different sections. 3 different sections. And you can't even bone meal the top. So you can bone meal it up to 75% growth. And then bone meal break. Alright, let's go over here. I only grabbed like 18 bones because I'm like, oh, I'm not going to need a lot. But now I want to play with this stuff and see what's going on. So, let's grab some more. I gotta probably transfer some coal coke over. Let's see. Yep, I got 5. I started pulling creosote out also. Oh, we're so close to finished. Alright, so we'll keep playing with this. What is this? This is the barley. Similar to wheat, it grows in the wild. Let's check uses. So we can make barley flour. 3 makes bread. Recipe by Natura. So let's get standard bread. Vegemite. Ooh, I'll have to let the Aussies know about that. Pit pelts? Pipe pelts? I have no idea what that is. There seems to be 3 different recipes for it. What do we got down here? Old World Veggie Soup. Moosely. More like Bruce Lee. Lamb and barley. Grain bait. That's for fishing, using the traps. Cheesy shrimp guano. Fertilizer for forestry. Oh yeah, I like forestry. That's another mod I like. It very rarely gets used as much as you think. Yeah, so this one here you gotta do the top, and then I already know all about that one. But yeah, so we need to get a bit of that. But oh, look at that! Finally, we got 1. All right, we got 1 block of steel. Blunk. I now have steel. I need a lot more steel than that. So, I'm not really going to worry about that right now. We're going to have some fun. Actually, I could probably get a couple of pieces set up for it, but I'm enjoying that way too much. I want to make a couple of balloons, as I said, so we need to grab a crafting bench, because for whatever reason, I never bring one with me. So let's get into here. Oh, there's some bits everywhere. Let's grab one of these guys, because we don't need 2 crafting benches right next to each other. Or crafting stations, sorry. And let's put it right here. I decided to go with some ghostwood slabs. I messed around with a couple other blocks. I think the ghostwood looks cool. And it does define a bit different texture. I was considering dropping it down by half a slab. I still might. I don't know for sure yet. Actually, I don't remember the recipe for this. Ooh, what's that? Hempcrete. Oh, that's pretty dope. Oh, I need a stick. All I have in my inventory is torches. But I know where there are many sticks. But yeah, this is pretty easy to make. And it does the same thing as a torch. It just looks way nicer. So let's grab this. Let's grab this. Alright, so let's zoop. We can make 5. And then I need to make this guy. Oh. I need to make treated wood. I didn't think about that one. 1 second, guys. I got some wood. Trees. Trees. We haven't farmed trees in so long. I don't know. Oh, actually, no. I'm an idiot. I forgot. That's why we haven't farmed trees in so long. We have pretty much infinite tree action going on. Those bonsais are great, especially once you get them going. Great early game mod, in my opinion. I think that'll help a ton. Let's grab... Where's my bucket? I know where my bucket is. This is the downside to modded. Your inventory gets very, very, very messy. I am going to grow corn just to have it grown because it looks awesome. And it's one of those things I've always wanted in Minecraft. I've always wanted corn. I know it's dumb, but like, and it would probably provide no purpose, but I've always wanted corn in Minecraft. I don't know why. It just looks wicked cool. You know, like I've done like the two ear corn, like the two tall grass in the past to be like, this is corn, but like it doesn't work. It just doesn't. You know, no matter how much I imagine it, it just doesn't work. All right, there we go. Now we can make, oh, we can make curtains. I didn't think about that. A jump cushion? Bloop. Alright, so now, what you can do with these is they're little floaty lanterns. Obviously, I think you're supposed to put it on something, but they look like little balloons, so I've always liked just kind of hanging them out. So let's bust these guys out in the middle. I want to go 1, 2, 3. I want it to be over the top of this. Yeah, we'll put one there. 1, 2, 3. How much did I do? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We'll be able to put one there when I have one. I also don't have an axe. Can you believe that? I don't have an axe. But hey, once we're done with this, we'll be able to swing around, check on some of our other stuff. Hopefully have some more coal coke. I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't work in brick form for whatever reason. It could just be an issue with the mod right now. What I'm going to do, just so I remember, let's put that guy up there. There is an automated way to make that. We'll deal with that as we deal with it. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough. Actually, it might be. It's going to take a little bit longer, though. But yeah, the slag does eventually become an issue. The system will stop working. Once once it's too much slag, it'll just stop cooking. It'll back up. It don't work. It's just like, I don't want to work no more. And then it just shuts off. Same thing with the coke oven there, if it gets too much creosote in it. That's why I was trying to hook up those tanks in the back, but that doesn't seem to be working for whatever reason. I've put some in, as I said, but you can see it doesn't empty out. So we'll have to see. I'm going to get some stuff together. I'm definitely going to be making, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll move this one over to here, and then I'll have the 2 of these working. And we'll kind of go from there. We're kind of just setting stuff up wherever right now. I'm doing it down the hallway just so that I have like a place I can just run down the hallway and do it. We will eventually decide on what we want to do with the area, like a theme or something like that. Start doing some real hard, some real hard work in relation to decorating and making things look presentable. I still don't know what to do with that. Can I fart on them? No, don't do none. Corn is stuck at 75. There's got to be a thing, because I've never heard of this mod before, simple corn. So let's do some research. Simple corn. So we have ear of corn. Corn corners. It just changed. What is it? Mature. How do I harvest it? How do I get ear of corn? Corn chowder. Oh, I love corn chowder. Chicken corn chowder. Oh, I love corn chowder. Honestly, like, I know I'm from New England, so, like, it should be Yahoo clam chowder all the way. Hands down, I will take a spoonful of corn chowder over unlimited clam chowder. I don't know why. Don't get me wrong, I wouldn't turn down clam chowder if somebody's like, yo, dude, you want some Boston clams? Wouldn't turn it down. No clam chowder? No, wouldn't turn it down. But if I had my choice, I'll take corn chowder. I don't want to break it. Oh, it breaks the whole stalk. With the amount of work that it takes, that's kind of a bummer. With how long it takes to grow. But guess what? I got corn. I'm going to make some popcorn. I'm ridiculously distracted, and that's why I love modded, because you can kind of just do random stuff. Let's put one of those in there, and let's put one of those in there. I'm going to leave those in. I thought it was making, like, extra noises, but it's just the standard noises. Alright. So we now have popcorn, which gives you less than 1, and you have roasted corn, which gives you 3 and a bit. Still nowhere near what we're getting here, which is 4 and... is that 6? Yeah, 4 and 6. So, but I want to eat it, so let's Whee! Burn through the saturation. Burn that saturation. Saturated fats, they're bad for you. I'm literally just killing time until this thing finishes making enough iron into steel. Alright, let's eat that. Oh, wow, you eat that real fast. Alright, so popcorn's a fast food, even though it doesn't give you much. Nah, I just gotta burn through all of this now. I should make a deeper hole. Wow. There we go. Oh, wow, you... Oh, I forgot. I have the gluttony charm. That doesn't really count. Alright, so I'll have to play around with that and figure out what we're doing with that. Oh, we're so close. Alright. So, what I need the steel now for, I don't remember. Let me get my... Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't remember the mod. 1 second. What's this one? Industrial foregoing. And it was like right here. Animal ranches. So I need the rancher. And I needed the steel to make steel casing. And I needed 4 pieces of steel and any glass and an osmium ingot. I'm pretty sure we have osmium already in here. I didn't even think to check for osmium. Oh yeah, we got osmium right here. Alright, so I want to get a couple of ranchers going, and I want to kind of start getting it... Sorry about that. Felt like something just stabbed me in my throat. Well, that was weird, but yeah, back to this. We'll just do a quick mock-up of what it is we need to do. So, we need to do... Let's just do rancher, so I don't have to keep looking for it. There's only one rancher. Alright, so we'll do this, which is 4 pieces of glass. Of course, I only have 1 piece of glass. That's defense for you. I know I had tons of glass somewhere, too. I have a full inventory again too. See, I told you, it's just what happens in modded. You just end up with a full inventory all the time. Alright, so I need to make this. Alright, let's make that. Yoink. This piece. This piece. So they have multiple... I'm an idiot. I didn't even have to make steel. I didn't even think about that. Well, hey, we got to play with one of my favorite mods, so I don't care. We're going to make this one here. I probably won't make more of them, but hey, we'll be able to use that in the future. Shows you guys how much I can pay attention. Alright, so I need 2 shears and 2 gold gears. It's weird that you can make a gold gear just out of gold or a gold gear using an iron gear. Why would you waste your time? Alright, oh, that's a hole again. I need to get rid of inventory. Inventory is so full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Was it 2 or was it 1? It was 2. Alright, so let's actually get over here. Let's get that in, let's get that in. Need to cook up some plastic. I can't remember if I just straight cook it. Nope, I have to craft it. Okay, let's see. Is it 4 or is it 9? It is 9. And then I gotta cook this into something. Hopefully it cooks a little bit fast. And then let's just throw this stuff in here. I'm really hoping it doesn't disappear. We'll leave it for now, though. Alright. So we got 1. Yep, okay, it does cook into the correct stuff. Oh, I also made a ton of conduit binder because I was bored the other day. Yeah, me and boredom don't go together very well in Minecraft. I just start making obnoxious amounts of stuff that I clearly don't need. And it just kind of happens. And I apologize. Because it honestly took a really long time to do that. Let's grab these and these, and we can come over here, and we can go this guy, this guy, this guy, and this guy, and boom. So, Animal Rancher, done. I don't know where I'm actually going to set this up, so let's just do a quick test over here. Do I have some blocks on me? I will use treated wood as my temporary block. Let's see if I can nudge you. Okay, I have to provide it with power. I knew that already, but this is gonna have a slightly augmented setup once I actually get going. And as I said, I don't know where I want to put it yet, because I don't know where our main power is, and I don't really want to be running these the whole time, because I feel that'll just start causing problems. But, yep, so that's going to start going, and that should start pulling fluid out of him in front. I'm assuming it only pulls from in front. Why does it seem like he's not there? Oh no, he's there, I saw him. Also, I'm pretty sure I need to put that down a block too. Yeah, let's put this in the correct spot. Like, you know, at ranching height. Let's grab that. There we go, charging up. Work energy buffer. There we go. We got liquid lithium. Fine. So that will then... I gotta move away from these guys. They're really loud. I then want to pipe those out and see if I can put them into casting bins. I thought I had casting bins sitting around. Casting bin, casting bin. I know I had one right here. And then I gotta grab something. You know, let's just... We're getting in plenty of ores, so I'm not too worried about doing this kind of stuff right now. Boom, boom. I just really want to see if this is going to work. I didn't actually test it. Probably something I should have done. But I want to bust this out. Let's put this down here. I'm going to pull. Also, just thought about this. I don't think lithium makes blocks. Yes. Probably should have thought of that beforehand. But we do have a concept down. Obviously, not all of these will be doing that. I'll probably make fluid tanks for them. But let's see. There's gonna be a couple of these. Tree oil, syrup, blazing pyrotheum. I think you could. No, you can't make that. So maybe they did. So iridium, I think we can make a block out of. Constantan, we can make a block out of. So I'll have to figure out what we have for cows and such. Start moving them around, figuring out what we're gonna do. This thing is ridiculously OP right now. I can see that Mattis added more number 3s on. It's weird that it doesn't tell me any info on them, but when you look at this stuff, it works. But yeah, that is, you know, that's pretty good. I'm hoping to set up a few more bits in relation to this. I'll do it off camera because it is a bit of a grind at some parts, and I really want to get this going, so I'll have to keep pumping that out. But we do have another piece of this, so we'll easily be able to make a bunch of that stuff and start building with some more of the immersive engineering gear, get some machines set up for it, because as I said, it's one of my favorite mods. It's more of just like the look. It doesn't do anything like insane that you can't do with other mods. Aside from actual like wires and poles, I don't know any other mod that actually uses poles, which is pretty cool. So I like the concept of the poles, so that you can transfer power back and forth, which is something I'm definitely going to be using. So, you know, look forward to that. You know, when we get to the building parts, might just be for decoration, but I still want to try. I still want to use them. I think it'll be pretty fun to use. And yeah, I don't know how long this episode actually is. I did a lot of waiting and a lot of fiddling with the stuff there, but I want to get this ready and set for you guys, so that you guys can watch it on the Saturdays, which obviously, if you're watching it right when the video launches, is right now. And I hope you're having a great weekend. If you're watching this after that date, well, I hope at that point of video release you had a great weekend. You know? So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in. Make sure you do check out Mattis' video. He will be linked down below. As I said, there are 2 of us working on this world. Currently, I am the only one on it because of scheduling conflicts, we would call it. We couldn't get a good time for today, so we're just gonna do separates. He's gonna put his up. Should be the same time, on the same day at least. So yeah, thank you again for that. Check out the Mattis. Long-winded end outro, but yeah, thank you, and I hope you all have a nice night, day, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is my defense. I hope to see you guys again soon. Peace.